I honestly don't know if I am doing these right anymore, but it's been a while, so let's try to get back into it. My name is Rizo, or as some of you know me, as Lone Wolf on the PlayStations, and this is my mini-cast, where I rant for a few minutes. I don't want to do a full podcast because I don't deserve all of that time from you, but I do want to say some shits, so hopefully you'll stick with me for a couple of minutes. Um, First things first, new anime that's slowly getting some popularity that a lot of people are waiting for. Solo Leveling. Go watch that. There's 2 episodes out as of today. I'm enjoying it. I know it's super popular um, online read. And when season one's over, I might jump into it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Definitely check it out. Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's been a while since I was able to talk about it. There's a lot of episodes that have come out, and it's been absolutely amazing. It, there's a high chance it may win Anime of the Year, um, or at the very least, it's going to come down to maybe that and Bleach for Anime of the Year. It's hard to see what's going to compete with those two. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen absolutely nailed the final episodes, and now we have to wait, however many months. Hopefully, Mappa doesn't consider or continue to shit their reputation because if you look online, Mappa is making a lot of people angry, doing some shady shits. And yes, I get it; they're one of the best um, anime animation studios out there, but at the same time, they are probably overworking their employees. So that's that's a subject that I'm not qualified to talk about, but do your research, go look into that. Um, Shows. What else am I watching? I'm rewatching some older shows from whenever I was a kid. That's they're on Disney Plus. Um, who knows how much longer I'm gonna keep Disney Plus, but so I'm trying to knock those older shows out before I cancel that subscription because Disney's pissing me off more and more lately. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. You vote with your wallets if you want to continue to support these subscription uh, apps, networks, blah 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 blah. That being said, that leads me directly into the double-edged sword of supporting, the studios networks that you do enjoy, with the projects that you do like. Um, Best Buy is starting to pull all their Blu-rays and DVDs, which for someone like me who collects physical media is a sad day, because I can't tell you how many times I like going to Best Buy, just browsing their movie selection, video game selection, and if I see something's on sale, I'll pull the trigger and just pick it up right then and there. I've snagged multiple movies at a time, but those days are sadly numbered. That being said, if there is a TV show, a movie, a video game that you really like, I'm not just talking about like, oh yeah, I like it, but like you really enjoy and love to a certain extent, buy the physical media of that, you know, form of entertainment. Um, because it's getting very, very obvious that these studios, networks, you know, companies, um, are becoming very overprotective and greedy with their stuff. Because like today, I read a an article headline. I didn't read the article yet, but a studio executive said that, hey, you really don't own the video game. You're just um, leasing it out, and gamers should be expecting subscription, plans coming in the future. That's fucking retarded in my book. I've been playing Madden 18 for a couple of years, maybe like 2 years, on and off. Because of the football season, I get that football itch. So I pop it in. I continue my franchise. I'm on year 5 or 6 of my franchise. Play every game. I bought it for like $5 at GameStop. And that's because most Maddens after 2018 have kind of sucked. Look at the reviews; they haven't been sitting well. So why am I going to pay a $70 for a new game that has been shit when I can easily just get an older one and enjoy that one because I know it's good? Um, Same thing can go with TV shows and movies. I'm very big into 4K stuff, and if they release a movie that I love, I'll buy it in 4K and give my Blu-rays away to friends. I have no problem with that because I'm supporting a project or a product that I love. Um, Granted, the studios above them may be stupid, but I want them to continue to create, products for these um, movies, TV shows that I enjoy because we need more random ass stuff because I don't need every TV show, movie, uh, and video game to be the same or pushing some type of agenda. I want stuff to still be fun and entertaining. Um, that being said, uh, these companies are trying to push everything into a subscription based model so they can rotate their shows or get you to watch their shows. And sadly, half of the time, their shows are trying to hit all four quadrants. If you know anything about entertainment, you know what that is. And in doing so, it's a subpar project or product. Because sometimes you need to just focus on, male population 18 to 45 and put out a John Wick. You know what I mean? And then the women and older men are going to come for it. And that's just how you make these very special, movies, TV shows, video games, etc. Um, I'm t- Scott Pilgrim versus the World video game is a prime example of it was only out digitally. Something happened with the license and it got pulled from the PlayStation Network. So if you had it on your PlayStation or Xbox, you could enjoy it, but you couldn't get it again. You couldn't tell your buddies, "Hey, this game's really fun. Let's get it." Licensing is a big factor in a lot of stuff, and I've seen Spider-Man. Some of the older Spider-Man games, you can't even get them anymore unless you have the physical copy. So that's what I'm saying. If there's something that you absolutely love, even if you don't play it for months, but you'll get that itch, buy it. Because sadly, a lot of this stuff is going away, and if people aren't going to be putting it in their stores, who knows when you'll be able to get it. Haikyuu, which is an anime, volleyball anime that I enjoy, um, season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray are very hard to find. They're very overpriced. They just announced that they're going to be dropping the original Berserk anime in Blu-ray. I pre-ordered it immediately because I think the last time I looked into it, the DVD was like 150 or $200 for the whole set, which is fine, but at the same time, the whole series in Blu-ray is going to cost me $45. You know what I mean? So some stuff becomes very overpriced because it's no longer available, and it's an ugly monster. That I understand that if you collect physical media, you have to decide, am I going to pull the trigger on it or not? So that's what I'm saying now. If there's a show that you like or movie you enjoyed, buy it. Like, there's gonna be a time that you may want to rewatch it, and guess what? It's not on Hulu, Amazon, Disney Plus, Universal, Peacock, whatever the fuck app is out there. And yeah, you can stream it illegally, pirate it. I'm not one to judge, but um, at the same time, you're not going to get the full big picture on your phone if that's one of those things you worry about. So um, I think that topic is really fucking bugging me right now, and I want to get more into it, but at the same time I want to keep this nice and short. So I'm going to stop this before I go on a longer rant and this becomes a 10-15 minute video, and it'll easily become a 30-minute video because I can do 30 minutes on that topic alone. But yeah, it's a brand new year, 2024. I'm very rusty. at all this stuff, and just like anything else, you got to get practice in to get better at it. So now that I'm hopefully over my sickness and done with the end of the year stuff and out of my depression that happens every year, I'll be able to start putting these more and more out there. So that's where I'm going to end this one this week. Um, enjoy your stories. Don't fight online. People are fucking fighting about every stupid thing on Twitter. It's just it's worse than the Wild Wild West. It makes no fucking sense. People just spew out the dumbest thing just to get a rise out of people. And I can only take it for so long before I move on to something else. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. I hope you have a good one. Hopefully, you'll come back for another video. And yeah, you take care.